Did you stick around? Welcome back to Kodor. Let's be violent. Leave this man alone, or you'll have to deal with me. Alright, we are going to fight this guy. And he will focus a power blast at this guy.
What?
Light side points gained. Well, that was easy.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
If they're that strong, like I'll just kill some more. Maybe I could help. I could help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Sorry about an armor. I can't help you further. Hey, 50 credits. I could. Oh well, that's dumb. I just got 100 credits and I couldn't use them because I couldn't get the credits before the question was asked. That's very unfortunate. Medical facility. I just want to go to the lower levels, right? So. Upper City North. Oh, this is going to be very confusing very fast. It's kind of funny. So this is a 3D model. It's clearly a 3D model, whereas these ones are. This is a decal. You can kind of see the difference between. This one is super smooth. This one is kind of all jaggy, which I guess was probably fine on a CRT monitor. But yeah, it doesn't look as great in 2018. This is a standard door. This leads to apartments. Wait, what? Did I skip an area? I don't feel like I switched. I already know that this series is gonna end with me killing a bunch of Sith and probably dying. Whoa, what happened there? Okay. Well, there you go. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay. Let's go. I like the fact that the Sith troopers don't really mind that I'm running around with blades like these. It's fine, it's fine.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders. A plague spreads through our city. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague.
Is this a racist guy?
Please, listen to me.
This
My
seems
name
like
is
a racist guy. Gorton
Will you join my
Kulu.
cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for
Wait, he
action.
has
We cannot sit
a
idly by
twin
while
finger
aliens
on his
blight
hand, I
our
think.
glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lathers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Oh,
Listen
Gordon
to me,
Kulu.
people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
Okay.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move
Ooh,
along.
I can get Sith armor. Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Can I ask you
I'm
some
not here to
questions?
give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Okay, let's find those either authorization papers or a costume. Let's do some cosplay. These are, by the way, super big environments, and I'm taking notice. Military base? Well, I'm not gonna infiltrate the military base, come on. What am I, stupid? Run, 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 and run, run. The droid chop. I mean, I don't really want the droid chop. I feel like the military base, there's probably armor in there. But I don't know that I don't want to deal with that.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Let's all be friends. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Yay, light side points. How am I on the force right now? What does the force think of me? Wow, it's a very slow. I kind of wish that I knew how Like, what's this? 3,000? How many points do I have on either way? Upper City South. We're gonna go back to the south, I think. Hey, the dial, peace in. Welcome back. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, these protocol droids. Medical facility. I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. The going into every facility and figuring out what I can do in each one. Equipment Emporium. Okay, it's just a sign. What is this? A bar? Seems like a bar. Cantina.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Well, can't go in.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Ah. Was a problem all along. I can't go into the cantina. It's Star Wars. I need to go into the cantina. I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic. Kibla Yort. Welcome. Hello, Kibla Yort.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
What do you
The
mean
Sith
by that?
confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you have.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Calm down, lady. I'm looking for some Sith armor. Do you have any Sith armor? I guess not. One of the weird things about about Dungeons and Dragons is that, unlike Japanese RPGs, you kind of always have access to some of the better gear, because it's less about gear and it's more about interactions.
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
This is the online Star Wars game, yes. The offline. No, it's the offline one. It is Star Wars 2003. It's the old one. The Old Republic. But it's Knights of the Old Republic on the first Xbox.
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davids may have got there first. I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals.
Bikes.
Things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
How do you feel about the Sith?
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
Okay.
Good day to you then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
She's nice. I like her. This is where I came from, clearly. Oh, by the way, oh, that's actually interesting. Look at the shadows for the characters. So you have actual shadows, but if you start entering here, the shadow disappears. So it does have some dynamic lighting, which is really interesting. I can't do anything with the cantina. It does have a very MMO feel, doesn't it? Large, spacious areas that you're just running through. Hey, Gurney.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Zelka? I've heard of his legends.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Of course. What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
I'll do it.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, I'll
Please,
get that
don't
serum.
Say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, but I can get you the serum. I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Alright, let's,
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang? Who's that? Why does Davik want the
Davik's
cure?
interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Why do you care who gets
Look,
the cure?
Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Okay.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Alright. I doubt that I'll ever get around to finding the cure, but, hey, options, right? I don't know how to move forward. I feel like I want to kill a Sith guard to have his armor. Maybe I could kill the guy in the yeah, I've gone here already. Can I interact with these? Maybe I can kill the guy that was alone at the cantina. I would love to go into the cantina. Like I feel like that should be my. Whoa, who are you? Hello. Ah. Okay. Just a room. Hey, remains. Sure. So I guess there's just like a bunch of people. I could barge into a lot of places.
No problem. Got it.
Hello, lady. I don't know if this is having an impact on my force, on my light side, dark side. Not telling me.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Hey, a footlocker. Look at that horizon. Isn't that beautiful? That so like more than any other horizon I've ever seen. This looks like a cheap cutout. A cheap paper cutout to make people feel, oh yeah, there's a horizon. There's totally a horizon. I don't know why this one more than anyone else.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, eh? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
What can
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably...
Yeah, I want to find armor. Where can I find some armor? This is my place. I'm not sure why there's only one exit. Oh, wait. Well, she doesn't seem to mind. Awesome. So I can kind of go around to the other side. Whoa, that flying thing just hit the building. This looks like the Deus Ex logo. The first game's logo. And this is where I feel like these games kind of suffer, and I felt that on Mass Effect as well. It takes so long to get anywhere. The droid shop. I'm gonna try to infiltrate the. I'm gonna give this one more episode, and I'm gonna try to infiltrate. I'm gonna kill this guy, or infiltrate the military base. One of the two. We'll see. I'll either infiltrate the military base or kill the Sith guy. We'll see what I choose. One last episode of KOTOR right after this. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out some games I've made, like Aralite Core. Alright, until next time, peace out!